FormulaKite European Championships has attracted the best of the best from the kiteboarding world, with a few notable exceptions. So we thought we'd speak to Daniela Moroz, Lauriane Nolot and Axel Mozella about why they skipped Portsmouth.
I think we're starting to understand that we can't perform at every single event during the year. Like, I think for us, the top athletes, we have some events which are more important than other ones. I have this mindset that it's really hard for me to let go and to be like, no, I'm not gonna take the title. I'm going to leave it to someone else. This part was really difficult for me.
A lot of it is managing expectations and managing energy levels, and it's been such a tough year, I think, too, because normally the test event and the Super Worlds wouldn't be in the same year, but because COVID delayed it, we had all of these big events in the same year. And we also, for North and South America, we also have Pan Am Games at the end of October. So to me, it made the most sense for where my energy levels were at and where my focus points for the year were. It made sense to skip the European.
This year I'm not in Portsmouth because the season was not super long, was okay, but super intense for me. It starts from Palma and then the Olympic week in Yale, back to back, and then test event, the Worlds. It was really intense, especially from the pressure to do results from the federation. I think I already proved my performance this year. My goal now is to take some vacation, rest my mind and my body, finishing the season pretty early and get ready for the next one.
It's so hard because you just get into this cycle of wanting to constantly keep training and racing throughout the year. So it's really hard to schedule in the time off, which then leads to overtraining, which leads to, mental exhaustion, physical exhaustion, which leads to burnout. So it's a really tough situation to begin with. And it's something that's so out of your control in a way, with just how the racing schedule is for the year, how the racing calendar is. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. You have to just keep listening to yourself, and you have to decide for yourself when you're going to take that time off. So it's super important. Rest is just as important as training.
At the moment, I'm not at 100%, and so there is no reason for me to go to the European and maybe to not do a result that I'm expecting, because for me, if I'm not winning, it's a bad event. So I'm I prefer to stay at home, take some rest, have some energy for the winter training and be full send next year, and be okay with what I've done in 2023. And so, yeah, I will be back in 2024.